Alright, what is up everybody? Welcome to the Contract DLC car meet. Welcome. So for those of you who are kind of new to this that have probably subscribed to the channel recently, we do car meets in GTA every single Saturday. So again, all the information is in the description if you want to join the next one. It's a 2-minute video explaining how to get into the Discord server, all that good stuff. So that's all there. Here. So we are currently at Franklin's aunt's house from story mode, the first ever house. And after we're done reviewing all the cars, we're gonna go to his new house, which you guys know all the Easter eggs they put in that house, the Astron and the Ignis at the front and all that stuff. It's very, very cool the way they did that. So we're gonna end up there after we're done in this area, and then of course we're gonna start up the racing playlist afterwards to kind of test the new cars to see how they do on tracks. Favorite, we got a Zodiac with a $2 super chat. Appreciate it, man. He says, favorite DLC car so far? Personally, I mean, very biased, but to me it's the Buffalo STX, followed very closely by the Ignis. Favorite car in GTA is XA21. Get off my lawn. Franklin's aunt comes out of the house. Get off my lawn. How can I join? All the info's in the description. There's a 2-minute video explaining everything, but currently we are full, as you can see, 30 players. We're going to start reviewing cars here shortly, guys, so for those of you that are currently in the meet, please stand next to your car so I know whose is whose. Make sure it's parked at the meet as well. What's up? Hello, come up in your grave. Oh, man. Oh man, the legendary meme right here. Biggest disappointing vehicle in this DLC? Day 1 or Drift Feed? For Day 1, for me the Jubilee is the biggest disappointment because of the interior. For DLC cars, I'd say the Comet S2 Cabrio is my biggest disappointment because, I mean, it's the same car, same customization, just in a convertible form. There was no reason to add that. We got some cars over here, and we also have a bunch of cars back here. Let me just hop over here. So, of course, we couldn't fit all of them here, and parking them on the street, the AI runs you over and goes all crazy, so that's why we parked all the other ones here. You can see a bunch of cars. We have them everywhere around Franklin's aunt's house. Just everywhere. What's up? A wide-body Buffalo would be nice, yeah. That's what I was hoping we would get, but we got the standard body instead. Makes no sense to me, though, because the Hellfire, the Gauntlet Hellfire is a wide body, but then the Buffalo, they just gave it a normal body. Strange, but some Rockstar decision there, I guess. Yeah, it's funny that the new Granger is getting a better interior than the Jubilee. It makes no sense to me. Alright, so we're going to start reviewing cars here shortly. Okay, so all the cars in this area are most of my moderators, so that's why we have them here in this area, and then we have everybody's cars out back. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. Across the street here from Franklin's aunt's house, we have No Way It's Alex with the new Buffalo STX. He chose white, and he chose carbon racing seats. So that's part of the roll cage options, I believe. Interesting and different, and with the wheels and everything, they kind of look like welds. So he basically did a drag car build. So basically a drag Charger Hellcat, got the hood and everything. Very, very nice. Carbon mirrors, nice spoiler. His plate is literally 1320 drag, just in case you were wondering. Awesome. Something I kind of noticed yesterday that I was kind of upset about, they didn't give any roof options for the Buffalo. No gloss roof, no gloss black roof, no carbon roof. I was kind of sad about that. I would have loved a gloss black roof on this car, because the Charger in real life, optional from the factory, you can actually option in a gloss black roof, which looks so nice on the car. But unfortunately, you know, we don't have that here. But it's still cool that we even have the car in the game in the first place. I'm surprised. I'm still shocked that we have this car in the game, if I'm being honest. If your crew request is still pending, that's because you didn't fill out the form or you filled it out incorrectly. Again, make sure you read all the info in the Discord. Alright. We have Feb, so he brought the brand new Pegassi Ignis, of course, based on a Lamborghini Sian. Got the crew black on there, got the Italian flag livery, absolutely love it. Nice spoiler option there too, titanium exhaust. And the deep dish wheels, which, for those of you who know, the Ignis has giant rear wheels. I mean, they're just huge. And when you put the deep dish wheels on it, I mean, it looks absolutely ridiculous. Look at that. It's nuts. Absolutely crazy. Very, very cool. Alright, next up we have Typical. So he brought the new Deity, and it's got this really cool, like, what is like a metallic, it's a good looking color. Very, very nice color. Like a silverish with like a hint of like, that's a really good looking color on this car. I love the exhaust tip choice. I love the wheels. Very nice. And the chrome grille as well to match the wheels. Great contrast. Nicely done. Rose gold? Yeah, you could say rose gold. That's it, yeah, I would say that. Kind of like rose gold. Is metallic black and black pearlescent a good color combo? What? I mean, you could just do classic black, right? Wouldn't that be the same thing? Alright, moving along, we have Light TH, the brand new Pegassi Ignis. Awesome. Got that kind of color, very similar to the Lamborghini Sian launch color. Like that greenish color on there. Then he's got the gold wheels. Looks awesome. This car is, it looks so good, it really does. I mean, it's a great car they added for this update, and its performance is actually pretty decent. For me, the Buffalo and this car are like my favorites from this update, as we talked about a few minutes ago, but yeah. Ever noticed the STX has a Viper taillight? I noticed that after I recorded the video. I wish I would have caught it sooner, but the update had just come out. Like an hour before I made that video. Actually less, like 30 minutes before I made that video. So, you know, I didn't really get to look at the entire thing closely. I kind of, as I was making the videos, when I started noticing things, but I wish I would have caught onto that Viper taillight sooner. But yeah, it literally has the Viper taillights. Let's go over here really quick so you guys can see. See the Viper taillight here. Boom, Viper taillights. So they didn't do the full light bar like the real car, but these lights still look pretty good. Alright. Great Ignis light. Love it with the gold wheels, a nice touch. Next up we have G Gotti with the brand new Cinque Mila. Looks like it's crew black. Actually, no. Like a really dark blue. Yeah, midnight blue looks like. Got the chrome wheels. Black interior. Ducktail spoiler, looking great. And this is one of the new fastest sedans, by the way, on tracks, for those of you who didn't know. So really competitive with the Shafter V12, depending on the track. But this one is substantially more. This one's like 2 million. The Shafter V12 is only like 100,000. So definitely a big difference in, you know, price there, a big gap. So the Shafter V12 is definitely the budget one for racing for sedans. But for those of you who have a lot of money in game, now you have a different option to race with in sedans. Love all the chrome accents and chrome contrast with the grille, the wheels. Looks great. Alright. Next up we have Alan, who's on the bicycle. RLS 74, can you show with the bike? Alright, we got Alan with the green Deity. Love this car, this color on here. The brown, I feel maybe it's a bit too brown for me. Maybe if it was a little bit lighter, I think it will look a little better, but it's still a great combo. The green with the brown, you cannot go wrong with that. I did the same thing for my Champion build, the Dubachi Champion, and it looks great. But on the Bentley, it looks classy. I like it. With the chrome wheels, nice tints, got the ducktail spoiler. His plate. He said this is his new plate for British cars. Hello, bruv. That's genius. I love it. I love it. Very cool. Next up is my car. You probably saw it in my last video. This is how I kind of recustomized it a little more to my liking after sitting down and looking at all the options and everything. Basically like an octane red kind of build using the Cabernet Red with Torino Red pearlescent. Then I did the dark copper wheels, kind of like the Hellcat looking brass monkey wheels. And then I did the I kept the same exhaust tips. I got my family plate on there. And then the Hellcat style hood. Very simple build, nothing too crazy there. Alright, so moving on to everyone else's cars that we have tucked away back here because, you know, on the street the traffic will go crazy and stuff, so... Dornier? Oh, sorry Dornier. I almost forgot yours. I looked at him earlier. I was looking at it earlier with a camera, but I forgot. I'm so sorry, Dornier. So, Dornier also with the Ignis. Very similar color to light, but this one looks a bit darker, right? A bit darker? Yeah, a little bit darker. Okay, got the stock wheels on there. Ooh, he did the like a gold on the stock wheels. Oh, and he did the dark copper, and he did the matching trim as well, kind of like a goldish copper trim. That looks really nice. So bronze trim, dark copper stock wheels. That looks great. Oh, and the cyan plate. Yes, that is awesome. Very nice build. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Very nice build. Nicely done. Pretty much identical to the real one, pretty much. Alright. Olive green with painted stock wheel. Very nice Dornier. So if anybody wants to know what color that was that you just saw, there you go. Olive green with painted stock wheels. What Pro you got on there? Look like a cream or something, I think. Alright. Moving on to all the other cars. Look at that. Look at that row down there. We got more over here. More over here. So let's just kind of wrap all the way around. So for those of you who are joining the stream now, we are currently at Franklin's aunt's old house, which is right over here. Let me just hop over. There we go. Right here. We're having the car made here, and after I'm done reviewing all the cars, we're going to drive to Franklin's new house, which most of you know has all the Easter eggs and stuff, so yeah. Alright. Moving along, we have Lewis, New York, metallic green, very similar to Alan's, but Alan's looks a bit darker, I think. Nice interior. So he did like the lighter. See, this is the color I was kind of preferencing for Alan's car. It's like a lighter brown. The dark brown looks great, but I do like the lighter brown. Carbon roof. I don't know how I feel about the carbon roof on a luxury car, if I'm being honest. At least I think it's carbon, right? Yeah, it's carbon. We got the ducktail spoiler. I love the exhaust, the Infinity style. The concave racers in black look awesome on there. The smooth hood. Kind of similar chrome grille to the real car. Very nice build. Franklin has a new house. Well, the other house that he got when you progress in story mode, the one that's on the Vinewood Hills, that's the one we're going to be going to. Do you know when we'll get snow? From what I was looking at previously, I think it's like 3 or 4 days before Christmas, I believe. I believe last year we got it. We got it like on the Tuesday before. I think it was like the Tuesday before. So I mean, if I were to make a prediction, I think we'll probably get it on the 23rd. I think probably Thursday the 23rd. But Rockstar kind of changes it up every year. Just depends how they're feeling. All right, we got Jack Vane. Can you call the Hellcat out? I got mine over there. There's a bunch of other Hellcats in the meet, so we'll get to them shortly. So we got Jack Vane with the Pegassi Ignis. Got the gold wheels on there. This is the same one Light put on his. So look at a bunch of different variations of people trying to do this kind of green color from the real Lamborghini Sian. Love the gold wheels. Great spoiler. Cyan plate as well. Oh my god, you got some competition, Dornier. He's got the cyan plate too. Awesome. Great color too. Very different from the others. Nice. Alright, we have Liddy Times. That's a good name. So another Pegassi Ignis. This one looks like a... I can't even tell what this color is. The lighting is kind of messing it up a bit. It looks kind of like dark grayish. Very, very good color on here. I love the wheel choice as well. Those are the Forged Stars, I believe. Nice livery too with the pinstripe. Any special plate? Random plate, okay. Not bad, not bad. Got the spoiler there. The Ignis is it's just a great looking car. The name is a little weird, Pegassi. I'm not a fan of the name. It doesn't really sound like good. It's like Ignis. It doesn't sound exciting. But the car itself is awesome. It really is. And the active spoiler is probably like the best feature of the car. Moving along, we do have a Hellcat over there, so for the guy that was asking about the Hellcat, we're going to get to that one shortly. Alright, next up we have this blue Astron. Not sure who this belongs to. They lag out? Okay, they lagged out, so if this is your Astron, please let me know. The blue Astron, obviously based on the Porsche Cayman. Dark blue, I'm not a fan of the stock wheels. To me, the stock wheels of the Astron just ruin the entire look of the car. It looks like a base model Porsche Cayman. It just, just doesn't look right to me. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. The wheels themselves are a bit too small. I don't know. But the color looks great. The customization options, the quad exhaust. It belongs to the Realist. There you go. So this is his vented hood. Looking great. I love everything about it. Just not a fan of the wheels personally, if I'm being honest. Alright. We got Nolan. He brought the other. So there's another Astron. You can see the difference. Look at this Astron compared to this one. Just with the change of the wheels. Look at the difference. I mean, the aggression is just... Oh, I was saying Cayman. I'm so sorry, guys. Cayenne. I don't know. The reason I got confused is because this car has the back end of the Growler, which is the Porsche Cayman. So sometimes I confuse the names. I'm sorry. Cayenne, not Cayman. Cayenne. I apologize. The Porsche Cayenne, of course. But here you can see the difference. The wheel choice, I mean, it really makes the car. But he chose these Super G wheels. I love this like gray color on here. Looks really, really good. Not a fan of the spoiler personally. I do like the carbon roof though, but the double roof spoiler looks a little strange. The ducktail looks great. Single exhaust. Not bad, not bad. Super G wheels. And of course, I think this is a stock bumper if I remember correctly. Awesome. Next up, a metallic red Deity. Oh, there he is. This one belongs to Cat No Bone. Metallic red stock wheels. I love the stock wheels on this car. I have them on my Paragon already, so to me I just like them a bit more how they look on that car. On this car they look a little strange to me personally, but Deity's still a great car. A carbon front splitter, carbon side skirt, carbon roof. Okay, carbon spoiler. So the carbon special. Carbon, a lot of carbon options. Quad exhaust, Bentley plate, love it. Why am I climbing a ladder? Okay. Very, very cool. Moving on, we got Ford Dur. Ooh, this is creative. So on his Porsche Cayenne, which is the Astron, he did... These wheels look... I'm trying to think. I've seen this before. I think these are like from the older style Porsche Cayenne, maybe like the Turbo or something. I think it had similar wheels to this, the simple 5 spokes in black. Looks very, very familiar. It looks great. Not bad at all. Great spoiler, nice bumper, quad exhaust, roof spoiler, glass black roof, looking good. Love the color too. Perfect color for that. It's Deity. Yeah, I said Deity. That's how you say it. Alright, we got Bad Boy Gonzalez. So he brought a very dark wine red Buffalo STX, of course, mainly based on the Hellcat, if you put the hood and all that stuff. Got the black cheetah wheels, similar to the Hellcat 2. Front splitter. Any side skirt? These are the stock skirts, I believe. Okay. Got the ducktail spoiler, dark tints. Very nice. Alright, not bad at all. Kind of funny how the Buffalo S, at least to me, has a nicer taillight design compared to this one. I mean, I know Rockstar can't get too close to the real car because they can get sued for copyright and all that stuff, but I would have liked if they would have given it a solid taillight, even if it would have looked a little bit different from the real car. But these taillights aren't too bad. Again, they're kind of like similar to the Dodge Viper, the 5th gen, so it doesn't look too bad either. At least it's still all Dodge. Alright. Are all the cars good to buy? The Champion is probably the biggest letdown because it's in the supercar class, even though it performs like a mid-tier sports car. But yes, it's a great looking car. But speaking of that one, we got Dr. Kilowatt. He brought this one, the Champion. Love it. Metallic gray. That's a great wheel choice. Was it from the street category, I believe? That looks really good on there. I like that. That suits this car very, very well. I got the front splitter with the silver pinstripe. Same thing with the side skirt. No rear spoiler, so you got that nice factory ducktail. I love it. 007 is his plate. Oh my god, look at that. That is sick. Does he have a suit on? Of course he does. Oh, the pistol. This guy dressed for the occasion. So if 007 got an updated Aston Martin, see, based on the Aston Martin Victor, that's awesome. Very, very cool. I'm surprised they never featured this car in one of the films. It's like a really, really unique looking car. It really is. Alright, so moving along, we have Pagani Huayra. So he brought the Astron in white. Love the wheel choice in black. It looks really good. Got the Pfister side stripe. Got the vented hood. Nice bumper choice there. Carbon roof. Nice roof spoiler too. Got the vented rear bumper, diffuser, quad exhaust. Love it. Nice color combination there with the white and black. Of course, based on the Porsche Cayenne. I won't say Cayman again, sorry. Alright. Next up, we got Mikko Kano. I hope I said that right. You got the metallic dark blue Buffalo STX. Of course, based on the Hellcat. It looks kind of like indigo blue from Dodge. I think that's the name of the color. They're really dark blue. Love the Hellcat style hood. That's like probably my favorite option on this entire car. I'm surprised we even got it. When I was looking through the options on my customization video, I was like, oh cool, we got the, you know, the hood that just has this vent right here, the center one. And then when I saw this at the bottom, I just couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't think they would do it. But different wheel option as well. So the closest wheels to like the Hellcat style are the Cheetah RRs, which are these over here. So he went with something a little different. These are from the street category, I believe. And they don't look too bad. I do like the other ones a bit more, though. These have a bit too many spokes for my taste. But it's a nice alternative. 707 horsepower plate. Of course, like the Hellcat. That's awesome. Very cool. I hope we get a wide body version of this car in the future. I highly, highly doubt it, but it would be nice. It would be nice. But Rockstar's probably like, nope, that's all you're getting. Alright, we got Winter 5150 metallic green Ignis, of course based on a Sian. Look at the Jesus, my God! So these of course have the street wheels, the deep dish ones, and since the back wheels of this car are so wide already, when you put this on here, that is crazy. That deep dish, oh, you can't even see the spokes at this angle. Looks like a drag wheel or something. That is crazy. That is nuts. Oh my gosh. Tire lettering, underglow, got the green on there. Oh man. It's crazy how those wheels look on that car. Very, very cool. Like the spoiler upgrade as well. Nicely done. Alright, we got ATL Slayer. So another CN built like the first kind of, what do you call it? I don't even know what you call it. The pre-production car or the concept car. The first one they made before they started making the production CNs. But the launch color, that's what I was looking for. But yeah, the launch color kind of similar spec. We have a lot of those in here. We have Light, Dornier. We got Jack Vane over there. We have a lot of kind of like replica colors for that kind of real life CN color. And this is definitely one of those. Looks good. I like the wheel choice as well. Now these wheels are kind of similar to like the RTR Mustang style. That's why I don't really put them on cars. I have them on my Dominator GTX, but to me on other cars, all I see is Mustang wheel. I don't know why. I just can't get it out of my head. But the wheel itself, it's a really good looking wheel. And this car in general is just great. I know I've said it a lot of times on the stream, but Rockstar did a really good job with the Pegassi Ignis. This guy good, buddy? Alright, next up we got that guy Ghost. He got the metallic red Buffalo STX. Now, he did the Hellcat style wheels in gray, but I'm wondering why he did the normal, like, plain hood. That's the one I was kind of scratching my head about, because if he was trying to do a Scat Pack, for example, right, then he would have done the single vented hood. So I'm not sure why he did this one. But the rest of the car looks great. The wheel choice, I love the ducktail spoiler. This plate, nice. Not bad at all. Great color. I have the same one on mine. But I did mine with the Hellcat hood and the kind of like brass monkey look-alike wheels. We're using dark copper. But Buffalo's just a really cool car. Alright, next up, Alberto. Okay. So he's got another deity, and he did it in the metallic gray. Great color for this car. Nice wheel choice as well. A light brown interior. Carbon roof. No ducktail spoiler. That's very surprising. So he kept the the original kind of body line look, the way it wraps around the trunk lid. His plate, big body. Nice. And that's a great exhaust option too. That one kind of fills in the entire gap for the exhaust. Awesome. Nicely done there. How can I join? All the info is in the description if you want to join the next one, but we're currently full, 30 players as you can see. So again, there's a 2-minute video linked in the description explaining how to get into the next meets. I host these every single Saturday, so there's plenty of opportunities to join. Alright, we got Seabass, another metallic red Buffalo STX. This is the Hellcat hood. Well, Hellcat style hood, not exact. Got the Cosmo Mark II wheels on there. Nice. Got the roof in. Ducktail spoiler. His plate is Mopar, baby. That's awesome. That's a good one. I've never seen that one. That's a really good plate. I like that. Nicely done. That's sick. Alright. We got your boy Mitch. Ooh, the first orange Ignis I've seen. This is the first one I've seen. Great wheel choice. Oh, the same wheels this guy put over here. Look at that. You got similar taste. Same color too. That's kind of funny. I love the orange on here. It looks really good. And you know what? The kind of like goldish style wheel looks really good against the orange. That doesn't look bad. Very nice. Great color. Nice options too. Alright. Can I join? We're currently full, unfortunately. Maybe if Rockstar were to, allow more players in sessions, we can get more people in these live streams. Unfortunately, we're limited to what Rockstar allows us to, which is 30 player sessions. Maybe with expanded and enhanced, we might get like 50 player sessions or something, but for now, this is what we're limited to, unfortunately. Alright, we got Cat Show. So he brought the Black Champion. Nice. Wow, this looks really good, all black like that. That is nice with the subtle brown interior. I love it. I like the wheel choice as well. Front splitter, side skirt. No rear spoiler. Wow, very nice build. Very clean. This car might be overpriced, like really overpriced and really slow for what it is, especially putting it in the supercar class, but you gotta admit, it's a really good looking car, at least to me. I really like the way it looks. Alright. Who does this belong to? Where did he go? Did he lag out? All his stuff is open. Oh, he lagged out. No! Whose green Ignis is this? Like an aqua kind of color? If this is yours, please let me know. Stock wheels. This is different. He did like a lime green trim, kinda. Great color as well for the base. Stock wheels. Not bad. Actually looks pretty good. Great build. What system? This is PS4/PS5. Of course, it's a PS4 game, so it's backwards compatible. I'm playing it on a PS5, but technically it's PS4. But yeah. Alright, Castor Brioso. He brought the Shinqua Mila. Great color on here. It's like a goldish... I don't even know what you would call this. Really good color. Like a tan. Wow. Looks really good. I love the concave racers on there. I would have put a ducktail spoiler, personally. I feel like this car really needs it. But other than that, very nice. Front bumper as well, front grille. Smooth hood. Looking good. It's Mateo with the Ignis. Okay. This was Mateo's Ignis. Sorry you lagged out. Alright. Did this guy lag out too? Wait, who does this one belong to? Castor Brioso. Wait, which one's Castor Brioso's? This one or the other one? I'm confused. Which one's yours, man? Oh, okay, there we go. He was standing next to the black Buffalo, that's why I was a bit confused. Okay, so this one belongs to Electric 80s. Got the metallic orange. Kind of like a Go Mango build, sort of, but the Go Mango was a bit more like the red side, but I can see what he was trying to do. Stock chrome wheels. Got the lip spoiler. Burn rubber plate, nice. He did the front splitter with the yellow trim to look like the kind of like the bumper protective piece for the splitters that the factory comes with. I personally don't like that. Just gonna throw it out there. I've seen a lot of people in the community doing it, but to me, that's not part of the design of the car. It's supposed to be something that's supposed to be removed. It's just to protect the bumper during shipping. Like, for those of you who don't know, on the real car, it actually messes up the paint because on the real car, it's attached to the actual painted part of the bumper, and after like a year, it just scratches it on the inside. It's like really bad for the car, but yeah. Creative, I guess, but not for me personally. You gotta take it off, yeah. He just bought it. He's gotta take it off. You gotta give him some time. We got the Black Buffalo. This guy lagged out too? Oh my gosh, how many people lagged out? Who does this Black Buffalo belong to? Please let me know whose this is. With the red interior, that's nice. 5-spoke wheels. Ooh, look at that. He did the simple vent hood. So this looks more like a Scat Pack. Awesome. Oh, he has the same hood too. Oh, here we go, side-by-side comparison. So here's the Hellcat style hood, and here's the Scat Pack style hood. I love how Rockstar gave us both. So cool. Hockey Squad, this was his, the Black Buffalo with the red interior. Alright. Nice wheel choice. Those are kind of like the 5 spokes, I think, from like the 2017 Hellcat. I think that's what you were trying to go for. Very cool. Ducktail spoiler, not a cop. That's awesome. I think this would work better if your car was white, but I mean the black could be an undercover car, technically, probably. But very cool. I like it. Next up, Gervier. Hope I said that right. I apologize if I said it wrong, but he's got the metallic blue Buffalo STX. So I think he tried to replicate B5 blue, the Mopar color. Very cool. And he did the protective splitter style thing. I'm not a fan of that personally. It's creative, I get it, you know, but personally I wouldn't do it. And he put the same shirt as me. It's kind of funny. He's got the gold wheels on there, kind of like the Brass Monkey style Hellcat wheels. A white interior. That's kind of interesting. Now the real Hellcat doesn't offer, you know, the Chargers. They don't offer a real like white interior. I think they just have the brown, the red, and the black. That's like all you can get. But the white looks pretty different. Ducktail spoiler. Not sure what his plate means, but very cool. How many are we missing? Any? Oh, we got this one right here. So newbie. Oh, and also this one here, Mendoza. You guys could have just parked there, kept it going all along here, but that's fine. So newbie with the silver Buffalo STX. So he has the stock hood on here. Personally, I'm not a fan of the stock hood. I think it looks a bit weird on the car, but to each their own. Oh, you put the concave Mercies on here? That actually looks pretty good. Even though to me the concave Mercies look good on almost any car. But ducktail spoiler, very nice. Crazy diffuser back here. Or is that just part of the bumper? I guess it's just the angle. Oh yeah, it's just the angle. I keep forgetting this car has the bumper. You can't change the rear bumper on this car. Ducktail spoiler, nice. Painted roof. And also the roof is forced to be painted. That's another thing I don't like. And the random windshield wiper back here, that's probably my biggest dislike of this entire car. It's just so pointless to me. Like, usually that's like for a hatch or a crossover SUV, but not for a sedan. I just don't see it. But okay, I think this is the last car, unless somebody else shows up that replaced somebody who lagged out. But we got Mendoza, metallic blue, another B5 blue build. Hellcat style hood, I love the stock front bumper. Brass Monkey style Hellcat wheels in the dark copper. Very nice. Super clean Hellcat build. Mopar plate. Very nice. Awesome. Alright, so I think we reviewed all of them. Let's just walk back for those of you who joined the stream a little bit later so you guys can see all the cars we already saw. But a lot of Buffaloes, but surprisingly not as many as I thought there would be. We have a nice variety of all the cars from this update here. We ever do an Xbox meet? I'm planning to do Xbox meets once Expanded Enhanced comes out. So I do have an Xbox Series X waiting, ready. So I'll be ready to host those on there. Tons and tons of good cars here today. Look at that. And of course, the ones over here by Franklin's aunt's house. Boom. And we're gonna be driving to the newer Franklin's house once I'm done picking my top 3 favorites. So we'll get there shortly. Tons and tons of. We have cars everywhere, but it looks cool. I think it's something different we did for this meet. And it works really well. So, my top 3 picks of the meet. I'm gonna do one Charger, aka Buffalo, one Lamborghini Sian, which is the Ignis, and I'll do one Deity. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do for this. So, my favorite Lamborghini Sian of the meet. Thinking emoji. Let me just walk back over here. I think there was one that really caught my eye. This guy's in passive mode. I'm gonna be honest, I probably would have given it to the orange one, but I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna give it to the orange one. Just because everybody else did that kind of like replica of the real car. He actually went with something a little bit different, you know, a nice orange. I just like the way it looks. Great job. This color looks really good on here. Now, my favorite Buffalo of the meet. See, this is a very tough one. Other than mine, no, I'm just kidding. But this is a really, really tough one. Lots of great builds here today. But I'm gonna have to give it to the most creative one at the meet. And he did a drag build, which I thought was just super, super cool. And that was No Way It's Alex with the white Buffalo STX build with the kind of like weld style drag wheels, the 1320 drag plate he put on here as well. Let's go back here so you guys can see. Just a really, really creative build. I really like the way it came out. And it's white as well, so you mean you can kind of mistake it for like a cop car in real life, which is kind of funny. But very, very cool. The Hellcat hood. He did the roll cage and everything. He pretty much did like a drag racing build with it, which I think it just turned out really nice. Now, the third one, I'm gonna pick a Deity, my favorite Deity of the meet. Just walk around one more time to the other Deities we saw. Wow, 1,100 people watching. Thank you so much, guys. Great, great color on here. A lot of great Deities too. We have a lot of good ones here. A lot of different greens as well. Great, great colors. Where's the other one? There was one back here. You know what? Just by a little bit. Great. So many good colors. This is hard to pick. I'm gonna have to give it to... Hop over here. I really like the color. To me, it was like really creative. It's gonna be this one over here that belongs to Typical Person. I just love this color on here. And he tied in the chrome. You know, he did the chrome grille, the chrome wheels, the chrome window trim. He just kind of made it all work together. It just looks really, really good. Nicely done. A really close second favorite for me was Alan's, the green. But to me, I just really didn't like the interior too much, if I'm being honest. I feel the brown was a little bit too dark. But the rest of the build, I mean, very, very nice. The green on here looks super, super great. Alright, so now we're going to drive to Franklin's newer house, the one in the Vinewood Hills. You guys can go ahead and hop in your cars. Make sure you go in passive mode before you start driving. Because if not, you know, you start hitting each other and lag and all that stuff. It just gets a bit crazy, but alright. Let's go ahead and start driving over there, half throttle. I'm going to follow you, Light. Go ahead. Everybody go ahead and pass me. I just want to get like a nice view from all the cars. So just go ahead and follow Light TH1000. Make sure you get behind Light. Don't pass him. Light, keep like a nice like half throttle. Alright, so where are we at with everybody else? Oh, people are people are really zooming over there. I think some of them are turning around though. Oh, hello. This person's not in passive. Sorry. If you're not behind light, if you can just like wait on the side of the road or something. That rose gold deity is so nice. I love that color. You got people going their own way there. That's fine. Yeah, this is my Buffalo here. Did like the octane red style with the gold wheels. How do you make the rose gold color? That's a question for Typical. Typical, if you want to tell them in chat, it's up to you. I actually don't know. I think I did it once, but I can't remember my color combo for that. I think it's like a gray with like a salmon pink pearlescent or something. How many security missions have you done so far? I've only done the 3, so that you can get the 200k bonus for this week. I haven't done the other ones. I really should get on them, but I've been making so many videos, and you guys have seen on my channel, and especially the last 3 videos took me a while to make, almost an entire day. So I've really, it took a lot of my time. And today was like kind of like my chill day. I didn't really do much today because I wanted to relax because my eyes were on fire yesterday from being on the computer so long. But all right, so where are we at here? Oh, whoops-a-daisy, wrong way. Passing me. This car's just getting wrecked. Alright. So once you're here, you guys can just park on the side of the road. Try to park like a single file. If you want to park on the grass, you guys can park over here too, just so we don't have so many cars on the street. If you guys can just drive up here and park in front of this kind of like thing here. Really cool bridge or dam or whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and park up here. Very nice view here too. Park in front of us. We got plenty of space up here. Plenty of space up here, guys. Everybody's parking over there. Franklin, we're here. Huh, Franklin's car is not here. That's weird. And Tanisha's car either, they're not here. Huh. But we do have the Clinton's wooden plaque here, so there you go. And we got all children's toys and stuff here. And for those of you who haven't collected the new USB media stick, it's right here on the table. I already did, but for those of you who haven't, it'll be right here. Everybody running to it. There we go. Nope, there we go. I'm the only one who parked up there, okay. Franklin's house. This looks like a Fast and Furious car meet with all the Chargers. Yeah, I don't know why they're gone, the 2 cars. How did this guy get up there? What? The Astrid, how did he do that? What the heck? Okay. Oh my god, nobody wants to walk, pretty much. Alright, so for those of you who want to see how these newer cars compete against some of the older cars in the game, we are going to host a racing playlist shortly with some really cool custom races I handpicked. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to see how the new Ignis compares to a lot of the other supercars, the new Shankwamela, the Buffalo as well. And for those of you who haven't read the Discord yet, if you're currently in the car meet, I also announced that we'll be having no playlist restrictions for this racing playlist, except for the Emirus, Krieger, Wagner, SARR, and the Tesseract that are banned. So you could do pick any of the other cars as, except for those. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start it now. You know, the traffic gets pretty crazy, that's why I wanted people to park up here, but that's fine. Alright, so let's do it. Playlist. I can't wait to see how these cars perform. Should be interesting to see this side by side. And of course, long haul. For those of you who are going to stay tuned for that, at the end of the stream, we always do a long highway race around the entire map. That one today is locked to Hellfire and Buffalo STX only. So the battle of the Hellcats for the race at the end of the stream, which is going to be fun. All right, so this one we're going to do super. We'll do 2 laps because there's quite a few races, so we want to get through them pretty quickly, but we'll do super on this one. All from current session invited. Boom. And crew members as well. There you go. Invite sent out. Did you hear about the new handling flags of the tuner cars? Yep, I talked about that in my features for the contract DLC video. Battle of the best family car. Yeah, that long haul race is gonna be fun. Probably one of the best ones we've done in a while. Hellcat on Hellcat action. Look at that. Full. Nice. And we're also going to do some sedan races too, so we can see how the new Shink Wamela does, and the Deity and all that stuff, and SUVs as well. Everyone's going to choose the Sienna. I wouldn't doubt it. Remember, guys, again, Emirus, Krieger, Wagner, S80RR, and Tesseract are banned. Alright, let's do it. Battle of the Torettos. That's going to be fun. I'll let you guys decide what I pick for that race. My Hellfire or the new Buffalo STX, we'll see. Do you know how long the security contract delay is? I believe it's 5 real minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so... I'm not going to pick the champion, that thing is god-awful slow. I'm going to pick my Ignis, which I'm sure most people are going to pick in here. I hope somebody else picks like more competitive cars so we can see the differences, but... Alright. Oh, I see somebody picking a Devest 8 too, nice. Thank you, Wolf, appreciate it. Why the Tesseract and not the Devest 8? The Tesseract had... catch-up doesn't affect the Tesseract, so that's how we did that. Even though, you know, it's a non-contact race, but... If we do, you know, a contact race, I don't want to have that Tesseract being super far ahead with catch-up on. Use this in Torno, that's a good option. Maybe one of the other races will do it. Alright, here we go. First person for some reason. Bunch of the Ignis everywhere. I see the Vest 8 coming through lightning fast. With that active spoiler action. How does she handle? Oh, like a dream. Like a dream. I braked way too much there when I didn't need to. Oh my gosh, this thing is smooth. This is the first time racing with it, by the way. Oh man, this is nice. This is really nice. What? Okay, I forced it in there a little more than I should, but I mean the handling is insane on this thing. This is nice. Really, really smooth. So you're pretty much going to hear my live reaction to first time racing with all these new cars, because this is the first time I raced them, so... I'm liking this so far, though. Oh, the Devastate's going to get a ridiculous boost here in this top speed section. Oh, there it comes. It's gaining now. Hard brakes. Oh my, it's so smooth! Wow. Luxor actually made a good supercar. This is really good. This is really good. Unlike the Champion, which should be a sports car, but this is nice. No, this is a great car. This and the Buffalo are my two favorite cars from the DLC. Very, very smooth. Look at that. What a dream, man. This thing is so nice. Smooth is the word for this car. Very, very smooth. Makes the RSX look dated. Yeah, the RSX, that's why they put him a sports class for some reason, even though it's a supercar, but... Oh, here we go, Devastate's top speed catching up now. He's gonna pass me here. He's gonna pass me like a freight train. Where's he at? Oh, he's catching up. He's catching up. It's a Devest 8 versus Ignis battle. No! Come on. Come on, Ignis. We got a turn coming up. You're better than the Devest 8 in turns. Come on, you can do it. Look at that! Almost full throttle through there! What a beast! Oh my god! Wow! So smooth. Very, very nice. What car is that? The Pegassi Ignis. 59-second lap time on Bruffy's track. Yep. Yeah, it's not a slow car. I think it's like I think he said it was 6th place for his track. So I mean, it's not the new fastest car, but it's still pretty decently competitive. Obviously, if you remove the Emrys Krieger and all that, which we did. If not, we would have Emrys and Kriegers at the top right now. But again, all the other cars are not... There's no restrictions for all the other classes. So for muscle, you can pick whatever you want. Because, spoiler alert, the STX is the new fastest muscle car. For top speed, it's like almost the same as the Pizwazer Dominator, which is crazy. So it basically has pretty much the highest top speed of the muscle car class. And some of the best handling too. It's just completely overpowered. It's basically a sports car. A really decent sports car, actually. Oh, last turn. Oh, no. Oh, I think he got me. Oh, I didn't even realize I was talking his... Okay, curb boost. Curb boost. No! He got me with a top speed! Oh, man, he got me with a top speed. I didn't realize we're on the last lap. I did pretty decent, though. Not bad. Another Cian close behind me. Oh, man. It's the corners where you get ahead of it, and then in the top speed sections, the Devastate just catches right back up. Oh, man. Can't compete with that top speed. Look at that. Best lap, too. Alan with the 158, me with the 159. See some 2-minute lap times. Anybody else get in under 2-minute lap times? Let's see here. I don't think so. Nope. We got some GTBs. Was it that poor guy on the champion? Oh. Nero Customs, Rosso, Altark, that's a good one. Nero Custom X80. Not bad, not bad. Next race, we're probably going to do SUVs or sedans. We'll see. You should be able to make your own playlist in GTA. You can. That's what I'm doing right. That's what I have right now. This is my playlist. Overflawed Xeno gets a better lap time than the Emrys. So that's an unreleased car. People are currently testing it on PC, so we're gonna have to wait to see how it does on console. But I don't know. I've heard it has a good top speed, but the handling isn't as good as the Emrys and Krieger. I guess we'll see. How'd you like the contract? I haven't finished it yet. I only done like the first 2 missions, so I haven't really had the time, but I'll get to it soon enough. Probably tomorrow. You can sell your auto shop cars to boost rep now. Yep, I talked about that in my contract DLC features video. The Devastate 1 has that top speed. You can't argue with that top speed. The thing is a beast in top speed. Alright, Tunnel Run. We'll do this one in SUVs. Should be interesting. Should be really interesting. Again, Tauros is allowed, so... My game crashed. Bruh. Oh my god. Bruh. Rockstar. Wow. Wow. Bruh. Oh my god. Of course. Of course. What the heck, man? What the heck? Everybody's telling me their game crashed too. I guess Rockstar still hasn't fixed us with the DLC. Okay, give me a few minutes, guys. I'm gonna start a new stream so we can get back into this. Unfortunately, I streamed through the PS5, so it doesn't let me restart it until I restart the game. So I have to restart the stream. Sorry, guys. We'll be back in a second.